India Today now brings you daily a special segment on health, something that matters to each one of us and should become our most important considerations. And we're calling it Health Boost with Sneha Mordani. Sneha, I welcome you in the show. Sneha is our in-house expert. And today there is a very unique story that we will be discussing for the viewer. Should you be taping your mouth? Sneha, I saw this on social media. It seems like a unique new trend. Tape your mouth when you're sleeping. It sounds weird, honestly. What do you say about that? Is this really a trend?
Well, it is a big trend. In fact, it's been pretty popular. It's trending on TikTok. A lot of people on Instagram are doing it. The dangerous part, I would say, is that a lot of celebrities are endorsing it. Essentially, Pooja, a lot of people have problems like bruxism, which is clenching your teeth when you're asleep. A lot of people sleep with their mouth open. Sleep apnea, snoring, dental issues, mouth odor. People think taping their mouth up is going to help them. A lot of people are doing it, but my conversation with doctors, really, Pooja, gives me the sense that this is very, very risky. There are lots of problems associated with taping your mouth. Because celebrities are doing it, it becomes a health fad. We tend to follow it. But if you ask me,
which celebrities have come forth and spoken about
a couple of celebrities like Gwyneth Paltrow have come forward and
that's
said
a big
that we
name.
do it. Yes. Also, there are others.
I saw KSI also, I think, on social media
Yes.
also doing it. Yes.
And a lot of people in general talk about this as a concept. Like, I'd like to tell you, and I actually don't want to name this particular, health influencer, because other than the mouth taping thing that he does, I pretty much agree with whatever else he does. But the mouth taping part is what I don't agree with of this particular health influencer.
And I know that you have a special report for us on this.
Yes, absolutely. So mouth taping is something I would say is very risky, very dangerous, and this is something that doctors, now I have spoken to Pooja, an ENT specialist,
Yes.
a pulmonologist, and a sleep medicine specialist, to get our viewers this comprehensive report on why mouth taping is something that you must be very cautious about.
Watch this report and then we'll come back for a discussion.
I tape my mouth shut every night.
So I'm using a tape that's actually made for this.
It's a TikTok trend that has taken the internet by storm. It has been championed by Gwyneth Paltrow and was recently revealed as a habit of the former Country File presenter Julia Bradbury. So why is everyone taping up? On social media and beyond, mouth taping is keeping people's mouths shut at night, helping them breathe through their nose. So, is this the solution to sleep problems or mouth breathing? And encouraging nasal breathing. Mouth tapes, even surgical tapes for the same, are being sold online too as anti-snoring devices. Mouth taping may be a trending sleep hack, but the science behind it is slim.
This trend of mouth taping, it's not exactly safe. We do not know. The jury is still out on whether there are any benefits or any harm. Whatever scientific evidence is there, it doesn't prove either way, and in fact, most of the benefits are anecdotal.
Mouth taping's benefits have been touted for everything from the dental to the somnial. People may seal their mouth shut to prevent teeth grinding, bad breath, snoring and sleep apnea, or even to boost fitness or get a stronger jaw. But wait, isn't this risky?
Without showing a consultant, if you do this, there is always a possibility that the oxygen to the intake would reduce, and this can reduce the oxygen levels in the blood and cause dire consequences.
Surgeon doctors advise fixing the problem that is causing mouth breathing or sleep apnea instead of having a bandage solution like taping up.
Mouth breathing is one aspect of obstructive sleep apnea. Obstructive sleep apnea is something when you are sleeping, your oxygen level decreases, your breathing stops for a certain amount of time, and that happens because of either nasal obstruction or obesity. So we have to treat the underlying cause, and mouth taping is not the treatment for obstructive sleep apnea or mouth breathing.
In New Delhi with Sneha Mordani for India Today.
So that is the unique trend that is presently on social media. Will you want to try one? Do tell us. I, for one, I'm not so sure. I think it sounds risky, dangerous, but what do you think? Is something that you would be trying? Do you think it's being propagated? And, you know, we hear there are disclaimers coming in. What do you say to this?
You know, Pooja, I would say that, like I said, I've spoken to a lot of doctors about it. It really is a band-aid solution to problems.
Okay.
For example, children. A lot of children have enlarged adenoids and often sleep with their mouth open. The case in point is my own daughter, who sleeps with her mouth open. So the solution here is to tackle adenoid. If that enlarged adenoid, if you have sleep apnea, deal with sleep apnea. Consulting a doctor. If you have snoring problems, talk to a sleep medicine specialist. And taping up your mouth isn't something that you should be doing, because doctors have repeatedly said that even in adults there can be a risk of choking. Plus, most importantly, any medical thing, any medical trend that you pick up or anything that you want to do around your health has to have data behind it.
That's true.
What is the science? The
Don't
science
always
and the
go by
data is
social
pretty
media,
slim.
Sneha.
Yeah,
Would you
absolutely.
suggest that?
Absolutely. Don't always go by what is being said on social media just because a particular health influencer or celebrity is endorsing it. Where is the science behind it? You ask that question to yourself first. Where is the data supporting mouth taping? And also, let me tell you, Pooja, a simple Google search on any website, a commercial website selling things, would show that these products are being sold as anti-snoring products. These mouth tapes and even surgical tapes is what some people use, is being sold. It's available on many other
But you cannot be
products.
forced to breathe from your mouth. If it's a medical issue, consult a doctor.
Consult a doctor. So conscious breathing while you are awake. Make sure that you're doing conscious breathing. And while you're asleep, if that is a problem, if your bruxism, like I said, clenching your teeth is a problem, or enlarged adenoids in children is a big problem, or snoring or sleep apnea is a problem, consult a sleep medicine specialist, talk to a pulmonologist, talk to your pediatrician. My personal experience has been pediatricians have said a strict no to mouth taping,
At least to
for children. At least for children.
Well, as adults, as we can see, a lot of people are trying a lot of these new trends. It is the big new trend. Whether or not it has a health benefit, well, the science and data are not still out on it. Thank you so much. Sneha Mordani with Health Boost with Sneha today, daily on India Today Television.